starry night.
There we go.
A loving mother.
I fucked up there.
Needing father. Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
There we go.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
Okay, game's updated.
Can't beat a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows. Bang knows.
Okay, we're good.
Bang who knows?
Yep, we're good.
Starlight Night transformation.
Alright, I'm just gonna log in.
It's a promise.
Ah, haha. I'm not going for you. Okay. Cool. Still real quick. Okay. I'm just literally double checking everything. Okay. Yo, Orphe looking sick there. Alright, just gonna share this around. But yeah, just a heads up when it comes down to it. Keep in mind, in terms of like what I'm playing on the PS5. It's the version I actually have the most time on. I do have my PS5 account on freaking on my laptop, so I am still able to play it. I still have access to all that stuff, so I'll still be able to keep up. I decided to ultimately skip Alice and Yuza Hut and Yanagi because I wanted because I then saw that Trigger was available. I love Trigger. I like using Soldier 11 as well. So to me, it felt like a most win-win situation. It felt like a win-win situation just to go for just get to as low as possible, because the good thing is, Pity carries over. But yeah, the only limited time master rank I actually got in 2.1, unfortunately, was Miyabi, which that by itself isn't a bad thing. Because I have a lot. I have Lycon, I have Sukaku. Fuck, I have Hugo so he can be a sub DPS for Ice. Now then, just Twitter and then we're good. Probably gonna be hell on my back though. Okay, there we are. I was fully expecting a Nisalu by now. Pendium. What do we got here? Oh, new thing for trigger. No, seed, I mean. There we got seed. And then self-foiled. 0, shield of... Gonna head back to oh yeah, because I got another one. Because I think she defense reset. Critical note. So yep. Okay, that's 9 master tapes. Oh yeah, City Fund reset. Sick. I believe usual stuff. Yep. Event calendar like. I don't know who I'm gonna go for when it comes down to Orphe and Evelyn though. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Can't see it. So. Oh yeah, I'm pity 27. And oh my god, I love him. Oh, I love him. Alright. Guess we'll just get our usual shit. Oshuo. Coffee here. I've already completed the Trigon collection, but still. Hog. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in the proper attire. Let's go Soldier 11, considering that this is a Noble Squad chapter. Da. God, I love these. Love this little shit. How many is that? 82. Oh, here we go.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Wi-Fi Peninsula. Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's all because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain
Because they fucked up and they need Noble Squad to actually be there now.
It's always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, A heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon...
Yes, Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I won't be but you're right.
Oh, it's about time.
Protagonist to take the stage.
About time we got to see some more Saki action from Phaethon.
Unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porcelumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly.
Yeah, I got my puppy with me today.
You'll be introduced as special
One of them.
advisors and the mayor's special envoy for military
Got
operations during your
one of my other two
Defense
dogs.
Force.
Ellie.
Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say,
Okay?
the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolda and Opal Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Not much to say. I was just interested in the cutscene. Oh. Dr. Bell? Season 2, Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. What? What is it, Millie? What's it, puppy? What is it? Am I not giving you attention? Am I talking and I'm not giving you attention? Is that it? Is that it?
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Oh no, trauma.
Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Why am I not surprised?
Orpheus!
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes. Get back. I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
Zold and Magus were saved by Bish Ren.
Is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper
that's just
title
fake, bro.
while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But
What?
given how you're always right behind me...
No, this is a new
kinda
chapter.
hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal
It's in the dining
module
room.
during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes,
She's
Captain
comfy.
Magus! I swear, I'll
That's
never
Millie.
eavesdrop on your...
Oh yeah.
whatever that
Yeah.
was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Also, yeah, next 10 roll I get, it's gonna be a get. More than likely gonna be an S rank. I'm on page 27.
My self-diagnostic ran
Gonna use that for trigger and hope for the best.
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on.
Go on then.
Enough
Good
breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Move my legs. What's a post name? Oh my god, that's adorable.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltus stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltus communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters
Also,
and
just
the
a heads up, I'm
distribution
not
of their
in a chair.
personnel. Therefore,
I'm on a mattress right
before
now.
the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
But yeah, I have 9 encrypted master tapes, so once I get a 10th one, blast them all. Yep, blast them all full in 10 mil, see what I get.
The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data.
This is cool.
You will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Blitz Squad, in position!
Agent Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain Magus. Agents reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the
This motherfucker has a flamethrower? Oh my god.
Must be someone pretty important if they've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort team are inside the building up ahead.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Damn, Magus.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero.
Oh lord, it's...
The city has their own purpose,
her eyes change.
especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen
Wolfie is too adorable, oh my god!
Outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections. That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Oh, hypnists.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status. Agent Squad, come in.
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnet.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Agent Squad, be a copy. Their strategy. Scorch them!
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
Speed and the others should be okay. Right?
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Oh god. I hate this thing, by the way.
Plasma around us is getting thicker.
Energy activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Okay, cool.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target. Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
I mean, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
I'm not into a light.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests.
Why does Seed feel like it was an
Come in,
experiment?
Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Seed genuinely feels like an experiment. It makes you think that the Mecha Bang Boo event was an experiment for Seed.
Agents reporting in. We'll be loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
A little harder, Boulder.
there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system. Press the advantage.
Also, I will say, I have watched Trigger's, I've watched most of the, character demos. I watched Seeds. I also watched her animated movie. Oh my god, her animated movie made me cry.
Remote support. In position.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Next, we eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point.
Frontline to me.
And the rest, Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. Huh?
Okay, so... Oh, thank you, workshop. Didn't think we were gonna get any more of these in the Mean Hollow. Glad I was mistaken.
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Be polite.
Structure analysis.
Be efficient.
50%
Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. A lot of Denny's. Wata! Nice.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation.
They're adorable, but at the same time.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Seed Senior.
He's not a mech! Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry this thing. Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier...
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
I got this.
What the fuck?
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Fate, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. Look at it. 6 5 Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Oh, they're cool. I like them. I like them.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice. How can swirling dust...
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Hey, Seed Senior.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting New Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Jesus Christ!
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Indoctrination's a bitch.
You've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porsalumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yphae Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300?
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up...
We have to get this information to Command immediately.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Erica long ago.
1 second.
Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
Can I keep the headphones off for a sec?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Yphae Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant!
Oh shit. That was 3D model. If evil, why hot? Dog wants to be let in. 1 second. Little cat friend from the that lives in somewhere else in the street isn't gonna come out because it's been raining all day, dog. You're okay. May the creator refine me. Oh god, why is it? Oh shit. Guess while I'm here. Cool. We might as well do this because Need the polychrome.
Ether vision activate. Adjusting for wind. Increase firepower. Recalibrating. Increase firepower. It's a fact.
Okay.
Engaging head on. Adjust. Think for wind. Okay. Increase firepower. Yeah. Recalibrating.
Okay, free combat engaged.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Show no mercy. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
It's a fact!
Recalibrating. They have the numbers. You're cornered. You're cornered. Adjusting for wind.
I'm here. Let me give you a little treat. Like
Boom!
Adjusting for wind. That was easy.
now, teacher.
Caught the melody of combat. Target locked.
Okay. Time to reload. It's a fact.
Quick shot. This bullet will reach its mark.
Yeah, no. I ain't doing that. If you wanna be dealt with on this fucking Discord, then just join my fucking server, bro.
I'm here.
Unless you're a scammer.
Get behind me.
Also, my gaming skill is not perfect. I'm not good at this game. Okay, so Trigger's fun. I've always enjoyed using Trigger, so if you can't tell, Trigger's the one I'm going for. But yeah, what we are doing today is all of 2.2 and Siege Agent story. Oh my god, the way her... Because she has the W engine's amazing.
It's my turn. I've been on standby. Let's use this place red with your firepower.
Increasing firepower output.
Over the head, Senior.
What the hell? What does it mean by that? Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, see, it's cool.
It's the same old again. Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
How the hell is... Right, okay. I'm calling bullshit on how, this character is rated tier 1. You okay? No, no, head of it.
Okay, needling. Time to sharpen my claws.
My apologies for the mess.
Let's go. Oh. Senior.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always.
Good old Papa Atreus.
How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me, and her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy?
There is actually
Why not join the military?
Her name is
earn a
Magus.
proper rank and truly protect New Eridu?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major...
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Sir, you're...
Colonel Isolde, I heard that...
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However...
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know...
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm proud. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah.
Okay, we're good.
Yunquay Summit.
Sorry, I was waiting for a second.
Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower...
Sir, Weiss is only here to assist Oval Squad, all part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula.
Of course. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a Unfortunately, Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique...
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit...
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to... I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
Yeah, that was enough. Are you kidding me? Right, who was the AMAG? I've already gotten Abby and Nicole up from M6 though, so it's like...
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
Yep, it was Nicole. How is it? It's 17. But that... Level 3 I'm gonna use. One. Last one. For now. Yes.
Will you leave my house?
I'll shout. I'll scream. My dad's here. Are you kidding me? You are. You're fucking kidding me. You are.
What brings you here?
I'm at your mission.
Has made.
There, we got a new. Hey, I'll help you then. The lunch is on you.
Sorry, in case you can't tell, I don't use this character. Sorry, Nekomatsu is ass.
Did you call me?
It's broken up.
Need good day.
I use Billy, I use Piper, I use Jane.
Which alien?
I use Yinhu.
Wanna ready and wait.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Oh, I'm pissed about that. I'm actually pissed. Right, I'm just gonna use these last two. God damn it, man. Hey, Mank.
Pleasure to work with you.
That's another 20. Engine back there. Oh, that's another W engine, but
I can help you.
that's a boost for Billy's,
so double the accuracy.
which I have. Cool.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Ain't gonna complain too much about that. And we're back to these.
Captain, Proxy.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the Mayor's envoy? That kind of...
Temporarily restricting...
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out?
That's just...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Faith, the Major General's idea of hospitality.
So, as much as we regret it,
You sure you're sorry?
don't worry.
Yeah,
We'll wipe out
I
the
need to.
exalt.
And then
I
the
need.
Proxy...
I need to beat the crap
As
out of
ordered.
this thing.
My apology.
For the Obsidian Division.
I may not be a soldier. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the...
I never thought you'd show such resolve,
Get
Proxy.
As Master's Supreme Assistant and a thought...
Barry, you really can't... When will you finally understand that...
Alright, you two. Enough arguing.
I'll watch these cutscenes. I'm... Oh.
All units be advised. Hey, look! Why are they? They're coming close. We're under attack!
God damn.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full... So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct Huh.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has... We can't risk the
Based on the intelligence we have.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood.
You really know your way. I understand your concerns.
Captain Magus.
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades.
Technically, fighting side by side is a... But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's... In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde...
I understand.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Recalibrating.
Get behind me! Increase firepower. Captain, the barrel's scorching hot!
Which unit are you in?
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan.
Mind your tone.
Support the operation.
That's right. We have to apologize. We accidentally...
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions!
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. would ever call this an ambush. You've already failed half of the mission's objective.
Hopefully we can still find some useful documents and materials. Oh? Elite targets have appeared.
These targets. Just the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for.
Everything's on fire!
Ether vision activate. The target's exposed.
Keep your balance for me.
Seed, don't go darting too far ahead, okay?
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename. This is quite a surprise. You are...
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the reception banquet for the Porcelumex safety inspection.
A reception banquet.
This, gun. Ah, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see.
Everywhere. That sounds like that's a name and a half.
Everyone! The Exultus! Once again! We give it up for yourselves, soldiers! Cheer for victory!
And let's hear it for our brilliant...
I hate to be that guy, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
Actually,
I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltus stock of Porcelum, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox. The dust hasn't even settled. I have no place in Tops any longer. And the Defense Force won't seek justice for a
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just...
Soldier Orphe!
You two again?
It's not what it looks like, Orphe.
Captain...
Is it time for the captain's
Excuse me! First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have...
Oh, well then...
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Isn't this just a regular...
The law doesn't punish the...
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
A special mission to get rid of...
Proxy, there's something
Let me guess.
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you, but there's a reason why...
I trust you, Orphe. Just like you trust Captain Magus. Come to think of it, you and Magus make quite the unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? Can I trust you?
You can trust me.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose. In the disaster 11 years ago, the Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced, it sounds brutal, doesn't it? I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier. That legendary the soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole...
I can't. Gut wrenching, and also I'm still kinda pissed.
Fairy, have you finished
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Wise, finally! The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations. Could you send a message to Yishuan Sifu? Just say, Junior Wise needs...
Poor Junior Wise is so...
Aren't you over-exaggerating?
We're talking about the safety of Waifei Peninsula.
All we can do now is pray that who knows what kind of mess the Exaltus might be stirring up in the Hollow. There's no time to waste. Huh? think I just had a drink.
My disciple, Fufu told me poor Junior Wise is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! By the way...
Someone's messing with our junior out.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Wise just look...
Did Yishuan Sufu use a technique to bring me to...
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest...
Come on, Junior Wise. What happened out there that...
That's right. All...
Cunning as always.
If the Defense Force can't deal, when do we set out?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Wise get some proper rest for...
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the defense. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter and my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady needs... Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to be...
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
Shots fired. Oh god.
High Preceptor Yishuan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation.
Under your protection. You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two.
Proxy, are you okay? Oh, so the proxy was...
Apologies. This is my mistake.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquay Summit, you mean you're absolutely certain that the...
I can't say I'm completely, but as Guardians of New Eridu...
Wise, I just received an alert.
According to real-time holo monitoring data, warning, ether activity across warning. At the current rate of holo expansion.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked...
The Exaltists in charge, based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen. The Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich air. The current rise in ether activity through...
If your theory...
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabric. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still...
Wow, Captain Mag...
And let's move out!
But Captain Magus...
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled...
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is true.
It's our duty as the defense. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum.
Hey, Susan.
Experimental ether units called Obo Squad was the first. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now.
Apologies, my island is... I am. The whole thing about losing the 50-50 that badly. Like, if it was Soldier 11, I'd be fine. If it was Vina, I'd be fine. But since it's... fucking Neko Mata, I'm pissed. Like, hell, if it was Lycon, I'd be fine.
Tell the workers,
Don't let them hear complaint letters. You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through! Cut it out! You're only getting...
Watch your... Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my...
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, just like...
Just a photo for the...
This to those sitting at the civilians. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
This is the Exaltist base.
Weren't we looking for a hidden...
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot.
Let's break something.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Frosty, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Hey, no need to question my professional skills as a proxy, okay? Still.
Devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be crucial for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Well, well, look who it is. Is it...
Wise, we have an urgent communication...
An urgent call from the
Well, Actually, I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to...
Good afternoon. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate in...
Colonel.
Acting without orders, disobeying
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. All those years ago, we followed, and now, we can only...
All those years?
Isolde, why?
I think it's time. I told everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul, willing, which is why what I'm about to tell all...
So,
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell?
That's right. At that time, and that's what our comrades did, what we were guarding, was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus...
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? Answer me.
Captain Magus?
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep your...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. We all lost so much. Everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, thanks to our courage. Your Obol squad. Or sure, the past does matter.
Captain Magus. How am I a...
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said...
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly.
Understood, Proxy.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers.
Sorry, I think I need to actually speak up a bit, because it's not picking up.
There sure are a lot of exalted rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quiet?
Crimes? As a loyal, I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and
Captain Magus, that woman.
I might not be good at personal attack.
Prepare to meet your end!
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain.
Avarok, I've gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate. But
no matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
threaten New Eridu. The real poison has always been, which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the arduous journey to the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
The Creator!
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return.
Copy. Stay on your feet. Ether vision activate.
Definitely not my type. Just going a little harder won't hurt.
See, let's see Senior cool off.
Maximum firepower!
Hey!
No mercy.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Time to end this.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Line up. No pushing.
Uh-oh.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Easy thinking's the best girl.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Guys, we've got an emergency. Exalted priest and
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to us?
I can't pick. That's just... Gonna blame me. He teased me.
Thanks to the support from Yunquei Sum.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exalt its...
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porthalumex.
See, let's see Senior cool off a bit, hmm? Ether vision activate. Here.
Those monsters.
Calm down, ma'am.
No.
We're from Obsidian Division. Remain calm. This woman's experiencing shock.
Judging by her clothing, she's from Porcelumex. Her companions were most likely.
Though I really can't stand those people.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who eggs the blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering... Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt?
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander, of course. The ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was all...
Even if they were guilty...
Forget it, Proxy! Unjust accusations. Hopeless justice. Endless struggle. The Defense Force, Public Security, the HIA, and TOPS. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you...
But Isolde...
Correct. Justice will come. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of...
Why are you doing this, Kern? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth.
Magus, don't you want to know the one who sent us into the jaws of battle? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up... Yes. Kurt 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro.
Lorenz. The lives lost. Is it all because of...
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you. At the end, I've already made my choice. We're the only ones walking...
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commit...
The only way we can know is by...
Magus, now's not the time to lose...
Evidence. If there were any justice in this world, my teammate...
Stop and think about the timing. Why would she drop all this now? She's deliberately steering you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We were here for justice. And now you're saying that we're not your companion?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson, but if Seed Senior were here, I think he'd be all... Oh, well, I was never good.
You think you're helping saying all these...
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through.
Open your eyes, you and Isolde, walking the same as the others. The squad, Proxy...
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices!
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threat.
Let's paint this place red with your firepower!
Didn't want to play it.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There we are.
There are Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things!
Go.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters can offer an outside of Holo. Terrifying weapons.
If they enter the city,
We won't let that happen.
am I keeping up, Captain? Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Oh?
Initiating devastating strike!
There's a little kid here.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
Wise, you're here. I was just playing on the mountain. It was hide and seek, and I hid. But then, monsters started crawling out of Mello and I ran.
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little one?
This is Dante from Siloon Bay.
He used to...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle...
Oh. So he...
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I...
Whoa. My uncle was really strong I hope you and your team all make it home safe.
We will, Dante.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something. If you...
Get revenge. But...
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him...
I want those monsters gone too. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted so instead of fighting to hurt. That's why I hope you all go home safe.
Yeah.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right. Mom's probably waiting for me.
Dante's such a...
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of...
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't...
Really got it.
Who filled your head with such baseless...
Please, General Lorenz. Will I get
such groundless act? Or is this all just an attempt?
Answer me, Lorenz.
11 years ago, countless squads under my... You think it was only the front line? Do you know how many questions war, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling? I don't expect your brain. But I want to remind you of... You're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive if you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so... Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by...
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, I understand.
You made a fair point. But I and Isolde...
Where could Colonel
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Oh my god, there's blood.
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Huh? God. Well. Oh boy, the other one Okay. You'll be able to hear me now. Back. I'll put those back, sorry. Oh well. But I need something to actually be able to have people hear me. Still. Huh?
Ether activity at warning. Abnormally.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exalted.
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known her.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must...
All right. No need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier of the Exaltists, the Obscura, and now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself Isolde has broken the soldiers' cup.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel
I feel like I was low-key expecting this kind of plot hole when it came down to Isolde. Because I did look at the leaks and I knew about the whole corrupted Isolde thing.
The Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering,
Warning. Ether...
And let's find out what's up.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
These devices are converging to miasma in a single location.
If miasma of this... These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up the pace and stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices.
Setback. That means inadequate. There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
$3752.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinned...
Can you lock onto Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
up ahead. Why would...
I will admit I have more use in using Yijuan than the others, because I have Yijuan.
Over there. It's a beam from a miasma device.
See you, Senior.
Initiating devastating strike. Unleashing maximum firepower.
Okay. Come on.
Another miasma device. As decreed.
I need to look up what these are. Because they obviously go on to corrupt it, but I mean, you need to check the actual proxy handbook to see what they're like.
Captain, the barrel's scorching hot.
Second target. Block.
They're activating the device.
This time, don't... What kind of teachings has this creator of your destruction, disaster?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Faithful. In this dark world, is the sun you chase true? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay. The sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness?
Roxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. These sacrifices must be made, and sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Never!
You keep resisting!
Are you going to shoot? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists.
Well, tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, the Defense Force moved under your command. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. You plotted this whole charade.
You're a sharp one, Faithman. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the fine...
So you were the one behind the...
And I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal.
Was not expecting this.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I've been trying to keep it quiet as possible just so I wasn't disturbing you. It's all good. Honestly, the one time I wanted to actually make noise to just shout fuck, I didn't. Because you were sitting right there. So it's like, it would be a dick move.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. The sacrifice is about to... Stop her!
Was not...
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many pardons, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. It's time to head out. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde
Oh
there?
boy.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. But she has truly betrayed who she once was. I won't let her get away with it.
Colonel Isolde, you will please cooperate with our operation.
So, food.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those
Oh,
soldiers
man.
will never come back. How can the city... To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of war, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here.
Are you a soldier protecting the city, Isolde?
It's just a name, young proxy. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But that I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten. Does that make my justice any less?
Even if it was, why did you choose such a...
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness? These tainted hands are all I have.
Turn back, Isolde.
I've already come this far. So let's settle this with guns and blades.
Oh boy. Boss fight time. What the fuck? Sorry, I turned around for a
Don't be
minute.
so naive.
Suddenly.
Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful! Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
What the fuck?
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
What?
Creator of all things, grant me your grace.
Are you still clinging to that for protection?
The miasma is gathering around her.
Need a shower? It's raining shells.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
This is actually crazy.
Well then.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Swift yet still.
Resistance is futile.
The miasma shield's broken.
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
I am flummoxed. I am actually flummoxed. Oh my god.
Strength and finesse. Evil shall be purged. Cycle of yin and yang.
Okay.
Maximum firepower!
Huffing to an Magus.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way! The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be what ends up consuming you!
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Wait, huh? Just a one-on-one fight?
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh? Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphan.
Back in the day, you never managed to tease me during training. I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Wide open!
I mean, it hardly seems fair. Orphe's got a combat knife and Isolde's got a sword.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved.
Not even close!
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. Take this! You're the one who saved me from despair. It's my turn to wake you up! Tactical strategy! Towards them!
Be careful, Captain!
What was that?
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Demi?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
I feel bad. I do feel bad for her because, damn.
It's too late, and I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Why didn't you ever tell me
Damn.
everything that happened?
Okay.
Because your comrades,
Isolde.
after everything you've lost.
But if I had known everything I've lost...
There's no turning back, Orphe.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus. I'll stay by Captain Magus' side.
I just realised, does Magus have a tie? That's a really awkward thing to actually say in an emotional moment, but like, Magus has a tie.
Orphe is a good kid. I believe you. It's been so long. I've missed you.
Okay.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that... Teacher? Teacher.
The wise. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that I could heal.
Was that...
You and your sister must carry...
Teacher.
Just what kind of being?
The creator.
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and...
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way Teacher is an accomplice.
At the end of that path also lies something...
Something that Teacher is seeking. Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind. Is this really what you want?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss, but I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
I know they have to like pick up the slack after chapter 5, but Jesus Christ, man.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible. Her desk is buried under a... The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers...
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't...
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just...
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelain.
So the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
Since both men died during the White Bay Peninsula attacks, the public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage the public.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to...
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex and the Exaltists?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers. And the illegal act...
All of this was possible thanks to Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated. There's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exalt.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. But arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front... Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Elbow Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and...
Surviving him, it may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the Proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate it.
Whoever the Proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in life since we've been granted extended leave. I plan to...
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
Sorry, I'm just reading this. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's fast. Luca and Lorenz returned to White Faith and his thoughts, more allured by the profits porcelain could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters, one for the miasma, myself among them. And this time I've collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and callous disregard for human life. You saw it all, and I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness as the mayor's representative and bring the justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wraith who should have died long ago, kept alive only by hatred that fuel my revenge. Whew. As for the truth behind the Exaltus and the Creator, as long as the power I received them still resides in my left hand, I will. The rest of the letter has been torn away.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of an...
Your left hand.
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority.
This motherfucker.
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields.
Okay.
I know you're no devout believer, but even the Creator has never been stingy. They can make your
My.
That stingy, sly, glasses-wearing motherfucker. Never trust an anime man with glasses. Okay. Seating has been added to the archive. Might as well use it. I'm still pissed about losing the 50-50. Just... Okay. Basically, whenever you roll for an event S rank in this game, that you have a 50% chance to get the S rank, or you have a 50% chance to get one of the 6 out of the free-to-play roster. I didn't get the event S rank, and I got someone from the free-to-play roster. I was trying to get her because Snipe is so cool. But at the same time, she has a mech suit. So it's like, it's a difficult decision. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play Seed's Agent Story just by myself and handle anything else. I'm also just gonna handle some of the new stuff, including like anything that's like been added off stream as well. I just wanted to play through the actual new chapter live, see what I get from the P27. I'm furious about that. But yeah, a bit more of a quieter stream because like a bit more disorganized. But that's everything. That being said, my name is Atreus Officer Lux, and I shall see you soon. 3, 2...